guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their current feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this turtle finger puppet, alright, and it says hello. And pile number two is this moose finger puppet, and it says hello too. Take your time to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. One pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out asking you to follow, subscribe, or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. Alrighty, I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the turtle finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, right? Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. Let's get into the oracle cards that I have for you. I will tackle these later. Alright. Okay, so we've got otter, we've got lion. To be fair, okay. Got care, ignorance, rose pink, change, guidance, analytical, pewter. Okay. Okay, give me a few seconds. Hold on. So definitely looks like there is a need to balance things in this connection. It looks like on one person's end might either have been ignoring the other person, or they're just not aware that they are unable to fulfill the otter's needs. I'm seeing this more to be your person's energy, pile one, and this to be more of your energy. So let's get into it. You could be together. You don't have to be. I'm getting varied situations, actually. But it looks like this person, the lion, has been neglecting the feelings of the otter for quite some time now. And it looks like the otter now is looking away, and they're in their own world. They're creating their own happiness. They do care for the lion, but I think that they've been hurt so much that they no longer have expectations from the lion anymore. And they're looking away from the connection. They could be together, the lion and the otter, but it looks like the otter's not physically, I mean, they might be physically in the connection, but it looks like mentally and emotionally, the otter's just looking away from the connection. I am definitely getting this to be your energy, pile one, and this to be your person's energy. There is definitely realization happening on your person's end, pile one, about how they have been ignoring your needs and not catering to you actually in this connection. It's possible that during that phase, your person just had a lot of ego and didn't want to admit it, but that's healing, pile one. Your person is focused on you. I keep wanting to say the lion, so maybe for some of you, you aren't together anymore. And this is not your person anymore. Yeah, because I'm really struggling to say your person, especially for your reading, Palwan. So, yeah. The otter, the way that I look at the otter, it's like it kind of reached a point where the otter just gave up on the connection. And they decided that I can't be happy in this connection, but I can create a happy life for myself. And they just went about creating that. It was really, really difficult for the otter. I can see that. And frankly, I think that the connection drained a lot of energy from the otter. There's an eyelash on the otter. So maybe the otter did wish a lot for the lion to reciprocate or at least be an equal part, like do their equal part in this connection. And it looks like it went on for a very, very long time. I'm getting stormy days. And I think that it was very difficult for the otter to leave because outwardly it looks like the lion did care for the otter, but there were a lot of deeper needs that were not met by the lion for the otter. And for some time, the otter thought that maybe they were expecting too much, but today it's different. Today, the otter actually feels thankful for walking away from the lion. Unfortunately or fortunately, today the lion has their eye on the otter and they want to come back in. They want to heal what has gone down, and today the lion is ready to reciprocate. I would not be surprised if the otter has found someone else who actually fulfills their needs, their desires, and someone who's present in the connection. Or the otter might also have found their soul tribe as well. I'm also getting that, where they feel their the needs are heard, seen, and basically there's a realization on the otter's end that their needs are not too much, and that the right people, I'm getting the word people, the right people will actually naturally cater to the otter's needs. So the otter's not here emotionally in this connection. What once was a desire for balance between the two of them, now the otter doesn't care. So there's definitely a change in the dynamic between the two of you, with the lion wanting to come in and the otter already left. It's not even like the otter's not even there. They might be physically there, but they're not there emotionally and mentally anymore. It's funny I said soul tribe because I think that the otter might also be seeking spiritual guidance as well. I would not be surprised, because I think that this connection really drained the otter and they had no choice but to look outside of themselves to get answers for why they really wanted so much and they expected so much out of this connection and it just couldn't happen. I can see that both are being analytical at this point. I can see that. Like with the lion trying to figure out a way to step in, and the otter like working their way through feeling that they're good enough and that their needs can be met by the right people and that they're not asking for too much. But yeah, it looks like the way that I feel, pile 1, is that the scales have balanced, either because the otter has emotionally and mentally checked out of the connection, and or because the lion has stepped up or is wanting to. But yeah, I am getting that the lion is focused on the otter, but I'm not yet getting action-oriented energy. It's more in analysis right now, like trying to figure out where the otter is, how to come in, those kinds of things. I'm not getting action-oriented energy yet. All right? So if this sounds like you and your person, or this person, I feel like correcting that. Pile 1, let's get into what are they currently feeling about you? Trying to get a satisfying shuffle, but okay, well, I'll take that. What is Palon's person currently feeling about Palon? I'll take that. What is Palon's person currently feeling about Palon? Okay, let's get into it. 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Justice, not surprised to see Justice there, 3 of Pentacles, Hierophant, and 9 of Cups. Okay, let me get this a little bit this side, and then this a little bit this side. Okay, so pile 1. With respect to 5 of Cups coming out with the 10 of Cups, your person, definitely a lot of regret going on. They're looking back at the moments when they could have actually stepped up, but they didn't. And they are wondering today why they couldn't really give completely to this connection. They're looking at you living your life, Halwan, and it feels like a missed opportunity. So maybe you're not there anymore, like around this person, or maybe this person has come forward and asked you, but you're not there emotionally, you've moved on. That also could be it. But right now, I think that your person's quite sad. Palwan, I have to tell you that this is heavy energies, you know, your person. There's a lot of feelings that they've kept within. There's a lot that they've figured out. There's a lot of ego as well that has broken down within them. They've taken the time to heal, but they feel that maybe it's been too late, or it no longer matters to you, which, I mean, I think time has passed. And I think that just this is coming from like neutral energies. I think that time has passed and you really put in a lot of hard work, Palwan, to get out of that energy where you felt that your needs were not enough. So you've gone through a massive, massive self-love journey and you found people you've aligned with. So it makes sense that you're no longer here and willing to give this a chance, because the way that it's coming, I don't know if you're willing to give this a chance or not, Pawan, but I'm saying that I would understand if you don't want to. And coming from this person's perspective, like I'm tapping back into their energies, they would want you to, but they don't expect you to. So there's a lot of hopelessness that I feel with your person. Like I said, I'm not getting action-oriented energy yet because there's a lot that, like, they've worked on themselves. They've worked to break down the ego. They've worked to feel confident enough to bring balance to the situation, but they don't know where you're at, and frankly, they don't think that you are ready for this connection, or you want them back, or you want them at all. And so right now, they're choosing to be passive about their emotions. They're choosing to give you your space. They're choosing not to interfere with your life. That's the message that's coming through. But they can't help but to look. I would not be surprised if this is an ex who's just been looking at your stories, or this is someone who ghosted you at one point, but they're still looking at your Instagram stories. Like, this is that energy coming through. And now they feel ready to step up, but you're in a different place. And it looks like you've also transformed into a different person, someone who loves themselves so much that even this person stepping up, it might not actually be good enough for you anymore, because it looks like you've tapped into a phase in your life where your needs are met, your desires, everything, they're met by the right people. You've met your soul tribe. And knowing how that feels, what this person's offering today, it doesn't compare. And that's the energy that's coming through. Now, for those of you where this resonates, but you haven't met your soul tribe yet, and you're still in the, the healing phase and the self-love phase, then I think that that is a little bit of your higher self coming through. Or I might even be tapping into future energies for you. All right, because this person's energy has definitely changed. And even if you might not feel like it, on the outside, to this person, it feels like it feels like your life is so good now that they want to be a part of it. And they're not sure what more can they bring to your life, because your life already feels and seems very, very fulfilled. So that's a little bit of why they're holding back as well. Like, even if they want to build with you, then what do they build? Because you've already built your life so well. So how do they add to that? How do they add to the existing stability and happiness that you have in your life? For that, they have to step up even more. And so where they're at, it doesn't feel enough to where you are at. You seem to be much, much ahead, even though they have made progress. And even though they've truly tapped into their intuition and they've made so many changes, it doesn't seem to them that they're going to match up to your level yet. With the Hierophant coming up, they know that they have to step up some more if they want to approach you with a good offer, if they want to add to the existing happiness that's there in your life, because they know that you will not accept anything less than that. And so right now, where your person is at is thinking about how to step up even more. But like I said, all of this is thinking energies right now. I don't see action-oriented energy yet, Pal 1. So this is a process, all right? Let me actually get you what to expect from Pal 1's person. Let's see. What to expect from... You're going to keep glowing up. You are going to keep glowing up, and you're going to keep glowing up, Pal 1. I mean, and this person is going to listen to their intuition. But it's like just when they think that you can't get any better, you just get better. Whether it's like glow up in the way that you look, the way that you are, in your personality, in your life coming together, your finances. And so, yes, I do see that your person will come forward, but it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of time, pile one, all right? So this is what they're currently feeling for you right now, pile one. Let's get into your oracle cards, all right? So with the timing, I do want to say, these are 3 timing cards that I have for you. Take your time, think of your question or questions, really depends on you, all right? Anything related to timing. If the card comes out and then you feel that it aligns with your intuition, then most likely it's for you. If it comes out and it doesn't align with your intuition, then let it go. Don't force it to. It's probably meant for someone else. I do want to say, especially when it comes with timing, these are based on the current energies of when you are watching this video. I'm going to give you a few seconds to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards, all right? Alrighty, pile one, I'm going to be opening the cards now. The first one, we have Waning Moon, not in the near future, June. All right, these two seem to be pretty self-explanatory. Let me get to not in the near future. So when this comes out, it usually means that something right now is not aligned to the outcome that you're looking for. And most likely it's got something to do with you, all right? Whether it is your thoughts, your beliefs, your behavioral patterns, maybe some actions that you're taking, or the subconscious thoughts that you're having, all right? So think about how you can align with the outcome that you're looking for, because timing, I mean, time is a construct that we invented, right? Divine timing is just about alignment. It's when you align. It's not about like June or July or so on and so forth, right? But the cards that do come out like this June and the waning moon, yeah, that's the most likely, and it's because energies are so clear and they're close to alignment that you get the exact timing, or at least a very, very specific timing. But when it's unclear, it usually means misalignment. It usually means there's a lot more that needs aligning. So it might be helpful for you to take a deep dive into where you're at right now, because your energy is very, very linked to whatever it is that you asked about. And to change the clarity of the timing, you have to align better with the outcome that you're looking for, all right? So these are the 3 timing cards that wanted to come out for you. Let's get into your other cards. Okay, so we have 2828 with potential. Recognize and utilize your full potential. Beautiful. Oh, we had 2 coming out for you. Okay. 4747 spiritual. Spiritual enlightenment is within reach. I think it ties in very well with your reading, doesn't it? I am driven. Trust your inner voice. Take responsibility for actions. Okay, so a couple of messages wanting to come through. 28284747 could be significant. It doesn't have to be. But the way that I see it is there is a lot that is going on within your life right now, pile one, where there are opportunities coming your way for you to tap into your full potential just because of the energy that you're in. You are in alignment to certain things, to a certain step up in your life, all right? It's all because of the hard work that you put in right now. So utilize your full potential, and more importantly, another message that's coming through, recognize the opportunities that are coming your way that actually cater to your potential, all right? Now with spiritual, I think this is about how we talked about, you seeking spiritual guidance. So I think that this is more of a confirmation that you're on the right path. So continue getting that way. It is within reach, all right? So if you've been feeling a little bit frustrated, a little bit blocked, then keep going, all right? It looks like whatever you're doing, you're getting there, but it just needs maybe a little bit more intention, or it needs a little bit more faith and belief in the process, all right? Now, I am driven. I intended this to be affirmation coming through from your higher self, or just like a thumbs up and a confirmation coming through from your higher self. So take that as it resonates, all right? If you are struggling because it looks like there are opportunities, and oftentimes with opportunities, it also means, digging into your potential, and that's hard, right? All said and done, like even though it's your potential, it takes intentional effort to tap into that, right? So maybe you've been struggling a little bit to recognize your potential, or to tap deeper into your potential, and maybe you're feeling like, things are a little bit chaotic in terms of your focus, then focus, determination, and motivation, then this might be helpful, all right? But otherwise, if that part doesn't resonate, then I think that this is just a thumbs up coming through from your higher self, that you're on the right track, all right? Trust your inner voice. I think we did get that, especially with the otter coming out for you. I think that you are, and I think that this is just more of continue to do that, all right? Continue to be in that energy. You are in very, very powerful energies right now. I will tell you this, Palwan, speaking as a neutral party, reading your energy. So it's really good. Whatever energy that you're in, you are actually in alignment to unlocking a more fulfilling life, as well as like different aspects of you that you didn't really know or feel like you had within you, whatever that could be for you. Yeah, you're in that point right now, Palwan, all right? Just wanted to tell you. And then take responsibility for actions. I think this ties in really with the timing that we were talking about, where there's some parts of you that are not aligned with the outcome that you're looking for, or the outcome that you wish for. So take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for your thoughts, feelings, behavioral patterns, your trauma responses, your anything related to why it's not aligning. And I think this is a really good first step to making sure that you are being intentional about alignment, all right? These are the cards that wanted to come out for your reading, Palwan. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, as well as confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I really do enjoy reading for all of you over here, right? My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below, but if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and it really, really means so much to me. Hellooo, take care, trust your inner voice. That message came through. And yeah, I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, all right? Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the Moose finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2. Let's get into your oracle cards. So these we will tackle later. We have blessed, okay? We have trust. We have boredom, monotony, okay? We have sacred. We have warning. We have originality. We have cerise. We have maroon. We have starfish. Oh, got two coming out. Firefly and serpent. Okay. Give me a few seconds, Pal 2. Alright, so it looks like things have been dull in your connection for quite some time. Either maybe both of you might just be busy with work, or it's just been, both of you in a routine. It looks like your person, I definitely see this to be your person's energy right now, Pal 2, and this to be more of your energy. On your side, let's get into that first. I think that you're just accepting what it is. I think that you're just accepting this to be a natural flow of the relationship. You are trusting that things are going to get more exciting, or things are going to get, it's not even, like, I can't even say things will get better, because it's not that things are bad right now. It's just maybe both of you have just been stuck in a routine for quite some time now, and it looks like both of you are comfortable in that, and you're just trusting that when time comes for excitement, then it's just going to come in. It's not about better or worse, it's routine. You know, that's the energy that you're in. You're very, very passive energies right now. I think that you're just going with the flow. I really think that as much as you are looking forward to excitement, you feel that maybe it just has to naturally flow into your life or both of your lives, and it's just normal that both of you have come into this energy. All right, so maybe both of you have settled down in your connection, and maybe there's just like other focus going on rather than on each other. But with blessed coming out, I mean, both of you feel very, very good about each other. Things are going really well. It's become a little bit monotonous to your person right now. All right, but there is stability. All right, and maybe to both of you, that stability might be going to work, coming back, spending time, and then going back to work, coming back, spending time. Like, you know, it's become so much of a routine that there's nothing wrong with that. But on your person's end, they want to kind of close out that cycle of getting stuck in a rut, I guess I would say. All right. And your person right now, they're kind of thinking of ideas of how to bring the spark back between the two of you, or how to create something exciting between the two of you. So the way that I see it is, it might even be this person coming through like, okay, let's come up with one date night every 2 weeks, or let's go for a weekend getaway every 2 months, you know, something of that sort. So it looks like your person right now is coming up with ideas. I mean, with the firefly and originality coming up here, it's like you're both thinking of. I see definitely your person more, how to, but I think that their energy is kind of infused into you, where you're also thinking, okay, well, I see that my person, this is a little bit, you know, we've not had anything exciting going on in our lives in quite some time now. So yeah, and so I feel that energy coming through for you. Now, specifically on both of your ends, with the warning coming here, I think that both of you feel that maybe being in this routine might get the romance to fizzle out between the two of you, or that both of you will kind of get so deeply involved in your own individual lives that you'll forget to reconnect, or you might not be working so much on your connection. So it's a little bit of like that alarm bell going off at the back of both of your minds. Definitely, I see that, where the monotony of this connection, it's like, okay, we have to be intentional about fusing excitement in this connection. All right, so I definitely see your person taking on the more planning mode, and you know, getting more into okay, the early side of things, I guess I would say. Whereas you, I think you're just generally excited that this person's excited about thinking of new things, and then you're just kind of going with the flow. And I definitely see you as more of the passive energy, but the excitement's kind of like, it's coming to you. All right, so one thing, I mean, we have blessed coming out, we have sacred coming out. So both of you feel very, very blessed to have each other. Like I said, it's not that anything's wrong, but it's kind of like that alarm bell is going, that maybe both of you are just going to be stuck in this rut, and then you might just end up like letting go of maybe creating more happy and beautiful memories together, like intentionally creating excitement in your relationship. All right, so like I said, nothing's wrong, but it's just more that both of you want to infuse a little bit of excitement in this connection. All right, a lot of stability between the two of you. Like, both of you are really, really good together, I will say that. All right, and both of you feel extremely lucky to have each other. It's just a phase in your connection where you are beginning to feel that maybe it's time to create something exciting in your life, or at least commit to creating exciting in your life, in your relationship, every now and then. All right, so that sounds like you and your person. How to? Let's get into what are they currently feeling right now. But yeah, your person's very determined, by the way, to close out cycles, like the cycle of boredom, or I wouldn't even say boredom, because I think that even both of you spending time with each other is really nice, and both of you feel very, very good about it, but it's just maybe, you know, both of you feel that you're looking at other couples or you're looking at other people and you're like, okay, well, they are doing like so many exciting things, maybe we should as well. That could also be the case. Or it could just be that maybe both of you have been so focused on work lately that you've not had a vacation in some time, or you've not spent, like, you've not gone on a date for a very long time. Maybe it could also be that, you know, both of you, you know, maybe you've retired. That's also another message that's coming through. Both of you are retired, and, you know, your kids have flown out of the nest, and now it's like the two of you. So maybe there's a little bit of restructuring of your time for each other so that both of you are creating new memories and happy memories together. All right? So if that sounds like you and your person, give me a few seconds. I'm going to... What is Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2, please? Yeah. Definitely want to fly away with you somewhere. Like I said, I would not be surprised if there is a vacation planned for both of you, or this person isn't, like, this person is in planning mode. I will give that, right, to your person. Pile 2. Yes. Yes. Yeah, they feel that if both of you don't intentionally take time out to create beautiful memories together, or I guess exciting, depending on how you define exciting as well, then it's possible that both of you might get into like very moody energies where there's nothing new happening in your life, and it's possible to start taking it out on your connection. But I think this is just like thoughts, or at least like fears that this person might have, which is why I think that might be, you know, kind of intentionally infusing excitement in your connection. It's also possible that your person is worried, yes. It's also possible that your person is worried that things will fizzle out between the two of you, even though honestly, like from a third person perspective, based on the energy, it doesn't look like it, but I think that it's just fears that your person has, maybe looking at other couples, like maybe their romance has fizzled out over the years of monotony and your person's just worried about that. I definitely feel that energy also coming from you. With the Queen of Swords, yeah, your person is strategizing. Your person is really strategizing and thinking. I would not be surprised if they're searching for places to visit. They're in research mode right now. Your person, it's sweet. Yeah, Emperor as well. They're going to take lead. They are going to be the one to plan this out, but they want to plan it with you because they feel that, you know, part of the process is planning with you. Yes. I would not be surprised if both of you travel somewhere, or this person starts planning, like, even if it's like game night every other, you know, week or something of that sort, where it's different. You know, it's different from what you've been doing all along, and it's intended to infuse excitement and, you know, romance and make you both feel good about the connection, you know? So the way that I see it is, it's sweet, Pal 2. Like, your person is putting a lot of effort and a lot of thought into this, and they're kind of, you know, thinking of different possibilities, thinking of what makes both of you happy, what do both of you like doing together. Maybe this person's coming up with shared activities. If both of you like different things, then what is something new that both of you can start together? I mean, this could be even someone who wants to get to know your hobbies, so that maybe there's a shared activity there. But the way that I'm getting for all of you is that your person is in planning mode right now. And it's very, very sweet energies coming through. I mean, I'm feeling really blessed myself to tap into these energies, and they want to make sure that's something that both of you enjoy, something that makes both of you feel cherished, and something that both of you can, you know, look forward to as well. All right, so the energy that your person is in is infusing excitement back into your connection. So maybe at one point both of you were you had all these activities planned and life was very, very busy, and then maybe now it's settled into a different routine, and now your person wants to bring that energy back again. But very, very determined energies. This is action-oriented energy as well. Your person's like looking and I'm getting someone looking at flight tickets. I'm getting someone like looking at YouTube videos about places to visit and how the place is going to be. You know, this is someone who's intentionally planning. And this is long-term planning as well that I see with your person, because deep down, how to honestly, where this is coming from is fear. It's really just fear that maybe things are going to fizzle out between the two of you, or that both of you are going to wake up one day not feeling anything for each other. And so this is coming out of that fear and frankly just deep love for you and this connection, and wanting it in their lives and wanting you in their lives as well. All right, so if, if you're like a little bit disoriented with this person's energy, because I think that it's a lot, like this person's energy is a lot, then I think this is a confirmation coming through that, yeah, it's coming from a place of love, and frankly, it's coming from a place of fear, actually. So, yeah, but it looks like you, I mean, we did get, you know, the card out for you that you're excited about this too. So currently, what are they feeling for you? They're feeling a little bit afraid that if things go the way that they are, then maybe things will fizzle out between the two of you. So they're kind of like going all out to make sure that both of you still feel love, and like they intentionally are infusing romance and love and happiness and, you know, contentment into your connection. All right. Very, very sweet energy. Very, very direct messages coming through for your reading over here, pal two. But yeah, we did get, hold on, I feel like looking into one of the cards that came out. Yes, originality. Yes, I feel like tapping into this because I think that you're a person, like they're coming up with new things for both of you to do, and they want it to be unique for both of you, something that both of you will like doing, something that both of you will enjoy doing. So yeah, this is where your person is at right now. How to, and I think you also know it. But I think one thing that you might be a little bit confused, or you might intuitively feel but hasn't been confirmed by this person, is that yes, it's coming from a place of fear that things will fizzle out. But I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest, Patu, from like a neutral person or like third party. I wouldn't say third party. Wow, I keep saying third party, but it's not third party. It's like third person perspective. Yes, but from a third person perspective, yeah, it's just I don't think that it's unhealthy. I think that they're channeling that fear in a way that is aligning to both of you. All right. Now let's actually let me get you one advice. Let me get you one advice, pal two. Let's see. One advice for pal two, please. Enjoy. Enjoy the journey. Yes, stability. And we did get stability as well, you know, with blessed. It's 4, right? So enjoy. Enjoy this phase, pal two, all right? Don't hold yourself back. And yeah, work with this person, because it looks like they want to include you. They want you to be a part of their plan. They want you to be excited about this, and which I think you already are. But don't fear. Just go with the flow. Just take it as it comes. Appreciate, you know, tell your person as well. Appreciate their efforts. Even though sometimes it might not be the ideas that they come up with the way that I'm getting it, it might not be what you're looking for, but, you know, take some time to appreciate their effort. Let them know as well. And dance through this new phase. That is the message that's coming through, pal two. Both of you, like, knock on wood. All right, beautiful, beautiful energies coming through. Let me get you some more messages that wanted to come out. Okay, hold on. I've got timing. All right. There are 3 timing cards. You can ask 1, 2, 3 questions related to timing. I will give you a few seconds, or you can pause this video if you have to. But with respect to timing, I just want to say, if it aligns with your intuition, then most likely it is for you. If it does not, then let it go. Don't force it. It's probably for someone else. And I also want to say that timing, very, very tricky. It's always based on the current energies of when you are watching this video. All right, I'm going to give you a few seconds to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards. Alrighty, pal 2, I'm going to be opening the cards now. When the universe says yes, 9 months, within a few years. All right, so I think these are pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to get into that, but let's get into this. When the universe says yes, so it looks like maybe there is divine timing at work for whatever it is that you've asked about. Maybe, you know, you're waiting for something to shift in your life or your person's life so that both of you can actually spend time together and look towards, you know, bringing in the excitement back into your lives. So it looks like there is a little bit of divine timing at play over here. All right, just wanted to say that. But when it comes to divine timing, usually it's about alignment. All right, so maybe it might be helpful for you to take a look at what you're doing now that might not be serving or that might not be aligning to whatever it is that you've asked for, and how can you align so that the universe says yes. Okay, so these are the cards that wanted to come out. I felt like saying you attract what you are, so focus on your current energies right now, all right? All right, pal 2, let's get into more oracle cards that wanted to come out for your reading specifically. Ooh, 555, big card. Change, major life changes are happening for the better. Beautiful card. I think it ties in so well with your reading, and I think that's pretty self-explanatory as well, but that's powerful energy is coming through. I can feel it right now. How to? I am treasured. Yes, you are. You are treasured by this person. I think that this is a confirmation coming through from your higher self in case you were worried. But I definitely feel the worry coming more from your person, but in case you were, this is coming through. Find your inner peace. All right, so whatever's happening, I think that this could relate to this, could not, doesn't have to. But the way that I feel it is, regardless of what's going on in other aspects of your life, find your inner peace, all right? It looks like, knock on wood, things are going well in this connection. Like I said, it's not bad, but maybe the monotony might be getting to both of you a little bit, which honestly, your person's going all out to make sure that both of you, you know, feel the excitement back in your connection again. So you are definitely treasured, pal 2, but in other aspects of your life, you know, I think that this is more of like a message coming through that you might be more intentional about holding on to your inner peace, because we did get the starfish for you. So I think that you are getting there, or you are almost there. So maybe this is just about holding on to it. All right, pal 2, this is where I'll leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And I wanted to say my private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comment, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, I wish both of you the most peaceful outcome in this situation. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.